Shifa. I mean, so we have with us, along with our TAMWIL team, our chairman, Mr. Salim, who's joined from, who's Alhamdulillah come to his native in Tanjore. Welcome, brother. Ahlan wa sahlan. Alhamdulillah. So this session we will share with you some of our Islamic finance experiences that we discussed in the recent visit to his place in Singapore and in Malaysia. And we'll try to make this interactive. So we have a few of our participants who have joined. You can feel free to join anytime by just raising your hand. So we will unmute you and we will, inshallah, take your questions and your points, inshallah. Salim, brother, we'll try to have in bilingual. Any issue with the Tamil with the participants here? You can. So both Tamil and English we will use. So you can put in chat if Tamil is a concern, then we will focus on English. So if Tamil is a concern, participants, you can always mention in the chat box. Okay, and if anyone wants to have your queries, you can always raise your hand. So we will unmute you, inshallah. Salim, brother, Alhamdulillah, we had a very good session in Malaysia and in Singapore. So we will spend some time on our visit, and then we will talk about TAMWIL Family Office and also get our participants' suggestions or queries if they have, inshallah. So from the participants, we want to know if Tamil is okay, inshallah. So few who are joining now, I just want to mention again, our Professor Shaul is not well, so he could not join. So we have changed the format of this session to an interactive session where we have our chairman of TAMWIL, Mr. Salim, who's now in Tanjore, along with our TAMWIL team and the participants. We will have an interactive session, inshallah. Okay, Alhamdulillah. So we had myself, along with Brother Salim, visited a couple of important personalities in Singapore. And also in Kuala Lumpur, we had the good fortune of attending Moody's Ratings Islamic Finance Program for Asia and Southeast Asia. So just wanted to ask Salim, brother, any points from that you can share very briefly? What was the takeaway from those sessions, Brother Salim?
Assalamu alaikum, everyone.
Alaikum salam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
On behalf of TAMWIL, we welcome you this weekend morning with the sole intention of getting a beneficial knowledge so that we can apply in this life, so that it is beneficial in this life and hereafter, inshallah. நம்ம என்ன பேசணும் இந்த டாக் வந்து தமிழ் இங்கிலீஷ் ரெண்டு கலந்து பேசலாம் சொன்னாங்க. Mashallah, our CEO, Dr. Ismail Said, came to had a trip in Far East Asia, Singapore and Malaysia. Malaysia is the #1 country which encourages Islamic finance and Shariah compliant financing activities. Also, Singapore is coming up, catching up. So we attended we learned something because we are constantly learning also. Yeah, we went to few seminars like Moody's rating. There is a vast scope of Islamic finance. So with that, let us continue. Participants,
Alhamdulillah. Yeah. So in that session where myself and brother Salim attended, of course, in India, we are not exposed to even few of the Islamic finance products. நமக்கு இங்க வந்து அதுக்கு வாய்ப்பே இல்லைங்கிற மாதிரியான ஒரு சூழல்ல நம்ம வாழ்ந்துட்டு இருக்கோம்னு நம்ம நினைக்கிறோம். அது I want to add that word. We are thinking that we don't have access to Islamic finance products in India. This is could be true to some extent, but based on our so many years in this field, alhamdulillah, and also traveling and meeting people, there is a vast opportunity in front of us, both for investing as well as to raise funds. But are we following it in the prescribed manner is what is the question. So, Salim brother, நானும் அந்த ratings இதுல attend பண்றப்ப ஒரு lesson what I big takeaway, Salim brother, for me, there are more non-Muslim brothers who are running the show in Islamic finance than Muslim brothers, which is, in fact, அங்க பேசின ஒரு 4 panelistல, I think 3 of them, one was a Chinese, and of course, there are also Muslim brothers in that, but they are people who are on the professional side managing most of the institutions. Alhamdulillah, after our visit there, we had the good fortune of meeting Brother Raja Mohammed in Singapore, whose Salim brother took us there. And he has a vast experience of Islamic finance products from Singapore, both on the academic level and on the advisory level and also on the investment level. சிங்கப்பூர்ல உள்ள நிறைய ஆப்ஷன்ஸை பத்தி சொன்னார் சலீம் பிரதர் நமக்கு அவரு. He was explaining the many opportunities and options available. Salim brother, can you hear me? Yes.
Yes. We all can hear you loud and clear.
Thank you. Thank you. So, inshallah, in this session, we want to announce that in the coming end of this month, or we will inform, we are planning to have a TAMWIL virtual conference. Earlier, we wanted to have a session in Chennai, but we are planning to have a TAMWIL virtual conference in a professional manner, where we want to address all the key issues, the opportunities both for investment and fundraising in the many areas that are around us. One other information in the journey, we met one Poland, Poland brother Adam Khan, who's into, of course, investments also, but on the Bitcoin and in the fintech sector. So we are also studying through our TAMWIL digital platform, the Shariah Complaint issues, and also investment risks and other factors in the fintech segment, particularly crypto, which of course is a highly speculative and unpredictable market. But the Islamic Shariah Compliant option in that is also studied in this journey, alhamdulillah. So as we said, we are open to discussions in the relevant points with our participants. You can always raise your hand or mention in the chat to unmute. We will unmute you, inshallah. Salim brother, can we discuss a few about our TAMWIL family office segment? Can you share your points for the benefit of the participants?
Yes, TAMWIL family office, your initiative is a family office. அப்படிங்கிறது பார்த்தீங்கன்னா, those who are high net worth families, even not high net worth, those who have wealth, they have நம்ம வந்து அவங்கள வந்து இந்த அசெட்ஸ் வந்து கரெக்டாக போர்ட்ஃபோலியோ மேனேஜ் பண்ணுறாங்களா, இந்த ஷரியா கம்ப்ளைண்ட் மேனர், தட் இஸ் இம்பார்ட்டன்ட். நம்மள்கிட்ட ப்ராப்பர்ட்டிஸ் இருக்கும், கேஷ் இருக்கும், ஜுவல்ஸ் இருக்கும். So from the basic things, in my point of view, are we calculating our zakat properly or not? நம்ம வந்து இயர் எண்டில் அந்த நிஸ் அளவுக்கு மேலே போனால் நம்ம சரியாக ஜக்காத் ஒரு பொருள் பிஸ்னஸ்க்கும். அன்னைக்கு நான் ஒரு ஸ்பீச் கேட்டேன். ஈவன் நம்ம விவசாயம் பண்றோம் இல்லைங்களா, ஹார்வெஸ்டிங்க்கு வந்து 5% ஜக்காத்துங்கிறாங்க. So new thing. அல்லாஹ் ஆலம். நீங்க தான் you have any idea about this, brother?
No, brother, I'll have to check because 5% is new information for me.
For the harvest,
for the harvest. Okay, we'll check that, inshallah.
கோல்டு இந்த மாதிரி சில்வர் எடுக்கிறோம் இல்லையா, அதுல அது எடுத்த the moment we are taking out from the earth is about 20% ஜக்காத்துங்களா அதுக்கு. effort is Allah's நியாமத் அப்படிங்கிறதுனால இது வந்து நம்ம தண்ணி ஊற்றி ஹார்வெஸ்ட் பண்ணி இதை எடுக்கிறதுனால அந்த ஹார்வெஸ்ட்டுக்கு the moment we take 5%. பிகாஸ் இந்த நம்ம என்ன நினைக்கிறோம் 2.5%, அந்த 2.5%மே வந்து சில பேர் வந்து கன்ஃபியூஷன் நிறைய இருக்குது எந்த அளவுக்கு. ஸோ இதெல்லாம் வந்து பேசிக் திங்ஸ் பீப்புள் கேன் நோ அவர் இஸ்லாமிக் ஷரியா எப்படி ஜக்காத் கால்குலேட் பண்றது. ஸோ இட்ஸ் அ வாஸ்ட் ஏரியா. ஸோ நம்ம வந்து நம்மளோட ரிஸ்க் வந்து ஹலாலா இருந்தால் தான் நம்ம பேசிக் திங்ஸ் நம்ம சாப்பிட்ற ஃபுட்டு ஹலாலா இருந்தா நம்ம ஃபேமிலி நல்லா இருக்கும், நம்ம கேட்குற துவாக்கள்லாம் அக்செப்ட் பண்ண கூடாது என்ன. ஸோ அது வந்து நம்ம இட் வில் பி யூஸ்ஃபுல் ஃபார் லாங் டேர்ம் ஃபார் சில்ட்ரன், நம்ம ஆகிறதுக்கும் அது வந்து சதக்கா ஜாரியா வந்துகிட்டு இருக்கோம். ஸோ அந்த ஒரு நோக்கத்தில் ஆரம்பிக்கப்பட்டது தான் தமிழ் ஃபேமிலி ஆஃபீஸ். உங்களுடைய வெல்த்தை வந்து நம்ம வந்து ஷரியா ஸ்காலர்ஸோட we have scholars, ஷரியா போர்டு அவங்களோட மஷூரா பண்ணி கன்சல்ட் பண்ணி உங்களோட வெல்த் எப்படி இருக்கு, ஃபேமிலி அசெட்ஸ் எப்படி இருக்கு, அதை எப்படி பண்ணலாம் கரெக்டாக இன்ஷால்லா லெகசி பிளானிங், வசியா, வில்லு, எவ்வளோ நிறைய விஷயங்கள் இருக்கு. இது சம்பந்தமா ஒன் ஸ்டாப் சொல்யூஷன் எப்படி கன்சல்ட் பண்ணி இது வந்து இட்ஸ் நாட் ஒன் டைம் மேட்டர். இன்ஷால்லா we want to guide you and we want to help you because everything is a teamwork. அல்லவே அல்லாஹ் என்ன சொல்லியிருக்கிறான்னா ஒர்க் அஸ் எ ஜமா. என்ன நமக்கே எல்லா விஷயங்களும் தெரியும்னு சொல்ல முடியாது, தெரியாத விஷயங்களை வந்து நம்ம தெரிஞ்சவங்கள்ட்ட போய் கேட்டுக்கணும். ஷரியா ஸ்கால் நாங்கள் இப்போ பாருங்க, இப்போ பிஸ்னஸ் பண்ணிட்டு இருக்கிறோம் தமிழ். வி ஸ்டார்டட் எ கம்பெனி அஸ் எ LLP. வி தாட் நமக்கு என்ன தெரியும், பார்ட்னர்ஷிப் அக்ரிமெண்ட் இருந்தாலே போதும்னு நினைப்போம். பியாண்ட் தட் அவர் ஷரியா ஸ்காலர்ஸ் advise us to have a founders agreement. ஃபவுண்டர்ஸ் அக்ரிமெண்ட் என்ன, நாளைக்கு ஒரு மிஸ் அண்டர்ஸ்டாண்டிங் வரக்கூடாது. பார்ட்னர்ஸ் இருப்பாங்க, அவங்க டைம் கூட ஸ்பெண்ட் பண்ணியிருக்கலாம், குறைச்சி ஸ்பெண்ட் பண்ணியிருக்கலாம், அண்ணன் தம்பிக்குள்ளே பிரச்சனை வரும். பிஸ்னஸ் பண்ணோம் நான் வந்து உங்களுக்கு நிறைய டைம் ஸ்பெண்ட் பண்ணேன், நாளைக்கு வந்து ஃபேமிலி இஷ்யூஸ் வரக்கூடாது. எல்லாத்தையுமே என்ன சொல்றாங்க, புட் இன் ரைட்டிங். என்ன ஷேரை கரெக்டாக வச்சுக்கன்னு சொல்றாங்க. நாளைக்கு இதெல்லாம் வந்து ஷரியால வழிகள் எல்லாமே இருக்கு. அல்லாஹ் வந்து எல்லாத்துக்குமே வந்து நம்ம வந்து என்ன பண்ணியிருக்கிறோம், வழிகள் கொடுத்துருக்குறோம். ஸோ அதனால இந்த தமிழ் ஃபேமிலி ஆஃபீஸ் we want to it's like a consultant coming out from the outside and helping you to audit, not audit but internal audit மாதிரி வச்சுக்கலாம். இஸ்லாமிக் இன்டர்னல் ஆடிட்னு சொல்லலாம். எப்படி உங்க ஃபவுண்டர்ஸ் அக்ரிமெண்ட் கரெக்டாக இருக்குதா, உங்க ஃபேமிலி பிஸ்னஸ் அசெட்ஸ் எல்லாம் கரெக்டாக நீங்க வந்து it's all confidential. We will have NDA and non-exclusive. It's a through mutual consultation only. We advise only. Taking the action as up to you, inshallah. So on the தமிழ் ஃபேமிலி ஆஃபீஸ் இன்ஷால்லா. இது வந்து மற்ற இந்தியாவில் பார்த்தீங்கன்னா non-Muslims they are having a family office set up for non-Muslim wealthy and rich peoples and those who have kind of this, because Hindu undivided family அதெல்லாம் அவங்களுக்கு நிறைய இருக்கும் இல்லைங்களா. So they need they are is coming in a big way. Family office is nothing but is helping your assets are earned and grown and cleansed in a Shariah complaint manner. That's the objective.
Alhamdulillah. Alhamdulillah. Thank you, Brother Salim. Yeah, we will just share one slide on that, Brother Jalal. Yeah, we will just share for the benefit of our that page you can share. Can you zoom it to the full screen? Can you bring it in the full screen? No, we can't see that properly. Okay, fine. Right, Jalal, thank you. We are only seeing half of the... Anyway, it's similar to what Brother Salim, our chairman, explained. So this is basically a family wealth management division of TAMWIL Finserv, LLP. Inshallah, to manage the financial affairs of individuals and their family. So every individual also needs to know about their investments, about their business opportunities and also about their financial dealings with the Shariah Complaint. So we will have an engagement commitment with the individual or his institution in a professional manner, and we will advise in these following areas with the relevant scholars and professionals. So this would cover Sharia compliance, wealth preservation and growth, zakat and charitable givings, estate and succession planning, investment strategies. Of course, as our chairman mentioned on the confidentiality, we will have the privacy and discretion aspects in that. Governance and reporting within the from us to the individuals and institutions, and education and next generation planning or the succession planning. We added the word education here because we all agree, I mean, everyone who are participating agree that knowledge gaining is a continuous process, and also particularly in Sharia compliance related matters, in financial dealing related matters. May Allah forgive me for saying this, particularly I'm saying about myself. Our knowledge in the way we are doing our financial transaction is very minimum. But we feel that by knowing the professional side of each of the financial transaction, like for example, we are aware that due to the different professional courses we do, like a BCom, MBA, or whatever, we are equipped to do the business. Alhamdulillah, to some extent it is there. But the core is, what does Islam talk about financial dealings? And are we aware of the basics? Are we aware of the rulings, the do's and don'ts in each of the transaction before we do that? Unfortunately, I have to say it is very negligible. So increasing that knowledge and practicing it in our day-to-day financial dealings is also one of the important objective in TAMWIL Family Office. Jazakallah Jalal, you can close that. Brothers, I think we can take some queries. We will open the floor for discussions, inshallah. We have a query, can I get Islamic banking PDF material? This is from Deen Muhammad, our participant. We will inshallah share you, brother, if you can be a little more specific on, you want to know, you want to get a material fully on about Islamic banking, we can share you some reference material, inshallah. If you can share us your mail ID in the chat, or you can mail us, we will send you, brother. This is about Mufti Taqi Usmani Saab's Islamic finance book. We can share with you and other scholars, inshallah. Brothers, anyone else has something to share with us or any questions? No, I think since the normal format was more as a lecture, our participants have not, I mean, in the interactive mode, they are yet to come, inshallah. In the subsequent sessions, we will plan more interactive, inshallah. Yes, Salim, brother.
Participant unmute, they can talk, is it?
Yeah, they can raise the hand. We can unmute them.
They can also unmute.
They can also unmute on their own.
So, Chennai participants?
Out
of Chennai?
Alhamdulillah.
Oh, alhamdulillah. Thank you. Jazakallah khair.
Jazakallah khair for the comment. Jazakallah khair. Salim brother, can you also brief them about our TAMWIL Finserv products and services, brother? நம்ம ஆரம்பிச்சிருக்கக்கூடிய அந்த முயற்சியில என்னென்ன செய்யறோம்னு அப்படியே சொல்லுங்களேன், இன்ஷா அல்லாஹ்.
the the Islamic finance is a very big, very vast spectrum. நம்ம அதில் நம்ம என்ன இப்போ எடுத்துருக்கிறோம்னா வெரி சேஃப் அண்ட் செக்யூர் கேரண்டி ஃபிக்ஸட் ரிட்டர்னில் ஒரு நம்ம இஜாரான்னு சொல்லுவாங்க. இஜாரான்னா வெஹிக்கிள் ஃபைனான்சிங். வெஹிக்கிள் ஃபைனான்சிங் இன்ஷால்லா எப்படின்னா companies, those who need of vehicles, we want to give ijara basis vehicles in a Shariah complaint manner. அது நீங்களே கொஞ்சம் clear-ஆ explain
Okay.
பண்ணலாம்.
Yeah, mostly commercial vehicles, like brother just pointed out, and the rental basis la ijara is the financial product relevant to that. So commercial vehicles is our immediate focus, and alhamdulillah we are in talk with a couple of people. So from the investments we generate, we will inshallah reinvest that in this commercial vehicles leasing in the ijara method. That will be our 70% operation, inshallah. 60 to 70% of our operation will be in this manner. The balance portion, we will also look at, study the projects of the business proposals, and also fund them on mudaraba basis, which is a profit loss sharing method. So that is our, these are the two core areas, apart from the trading activity that also we can do, inshallah, in TAMWIL Finserv. So in the adipadila, எங்களுடைய கேபிட்டல், the partners உடைய investment, from third parties also we take investment subject to the terms and conditions, and we reinvest in these methods. So that is our basic model, inshallah, that we have designed and we have started. So feel free to reach us to know more about that, inshallah. Idhula our brother mentioned panna and the safe model is, you see, this ijara model is an asset-backed model. You have the vehicle for which we are raising investment, and that is being given on lease, and the lease rent will be our revenue, which will be shared to the investors. One point which I want to share with the participants and also to remind myself is, in the company Islamic Finance is another venture along with many people who have started in Rehbar, in Bangalore and others. So to run this company, there is a cost for 2-3 years. So the partners, presently we have 3 partners, inshallah we might add 2 more people. We will take care of the overheads of this company for the next 3 years, inshallah. So the investors' amount is reinvested in profit loss basis method, and that revenue will be shared to them, inshallah. So this is a very brief about our operations. This session, since it was changed in the last minute, bear with us that if you have not delivered what was expected of you, நீங்க எதிர்பார்த்த அந்த செஷன் நாங்க டெலிவர் பண்ணலங்கிறதுக்காக நாங்க வருந்திக்கிறோம். But inshallah we will in future design 50% of our time in such interactions. Salim brother, any closing points from you?
If you can mention about the Adil order nama.
Yes. Malaysia visit la alhamdulillah, couple of other things also, good development. ADL advisory, there is a entity in Malaysia who are training partners and Sharia advisory partners in tie-up with IOFI, AAOIFI in Bahrain. So alhamdulillah, we have signed an MOU with them for facilitating academic programs in Islamic finance at different levels. இப்போ நம்ம வந்து ஒரு general level பேசிட்டு இருக்கோம். There are different professional certifications in Islamic finance. These are exams conducted by IOFI in Bahrain, for which ADL is one of their training partner, and we have signed an MOU with them, alhamdulillah. So through this, we can even Sharia scholars, we could provide them information. Chartered Islamic public accountant, or like our Salim brother, who is a chartered accountant, he can upgrade his skills in Islamic finance through these programs, and we can be a support partner to provide these academic programs. That is, and also provide specific and queries on the new age financial transaction, like the Bitcoin I said, and there are many things like that. So Sharia advice can be given to them also through these partners. Jazakallah, Brother Salim, for reminding.
நம்ம இப்ப பேசுறது பாத்தீங்கன்னா general Sharia scholars we are talking. Alhamdulillah, if you want to have any certification, you want to have a career path, inshallah, you can always approach us. We can guide you also. Because Sharia Islamic finance is growing in a tremendous way. There are trillions of worth of market இருக்குங்கறாங்க. As our brother mentioned in the beginning, non-Muslims or non-Muslim, they are brothers also. Yeah. So I don't say I'm not discriminating anybody, Muslims or non-Muslims.
We are happy. We are happy that they are heading these institutions. That's the point.
Our people also have to involve in this by certification and getting this kind of qualifications. Inshallah, you may have we may have a very good professional and career advancement. Yeah. அது சம்பந்தமா ஏதாவது சர்டிஃபிகேஷன் கோர்சஸ் வேணும் இன்ஷால்லா நான் தமிழ் அகாடமி செய்யறதா இருக்கிறோம் இன்ஷால்லா நீங்க we can always get in touch with us. Yeah.
Inshallah. So this week from Monday our team will be in Chennai. Brother Salim is also come from Singapore, so we will be in Chennai. Any of you want to meet us also, we are available inshallah. Please keep in touch with us. Our WhatsApp number is mentioned in the chat. We will resend that again now. So you can send a message if you want to meet us. We will come to your place and we will meet you to discuss more on Islamic finance opportunities, inshallah. So the number is in the screen, 753-000-5442. Inshallah. Jazakallah khair for your valuable participation, and our apologies for the change in the last minute of our scheduled session. Inshallah, we look forward to seeing you again next week. And your dua and support always is required.